I do feel pretty shit today. We had a big move upwards. I had a long um, mini, S&P mini, to take us into the day. So let's just set some context. Let's look at the 5-day. So I had purchased the mini right at the bottom here, and we had gapped up about 0.2%. Now at this stage, I had bought back some Nvidia cores, planning to sell them when we moved higher. So the key level today I was looking at was this fair value gap range, which had fallen from a couple of days ago, and it was just sitting there, almost begging to be filled again, begging to be tested. To be honest, though, I didn't know it was already filled the day before and the day before that. I didn't check, but it was such an obvious level that I thought we were going to go. It will be a good target range, and I mean, amazingly, I sold right at the top, which was insane. And, looking at the candle action as well here at the top of this fair value gap, man, it was a clear sell level. And so it would have been an even better trade if I obviously had shorted the minis as well. That would have been an incredible move down as well to this 200 EMA level. However, what did I do instead? I just shorted it and then I went long here. Wow. Or I could have shorted here. I can't remember. I think I might have shorted here actually. Yeah, I shorted here. But I got stopped out, unfortunately. And then this is fascinating. This is the classic stopping candle. This candle ferociously slammed up to the top of the fair value gap and then slammed back down. This happened very quickly, this move. And then what's the next move? Boom, 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 grabbing all that liquidity and crashing down. This was the signal to get in shorts. And next time you see that, you need to go in a larger size. This was a key level, by the way. If we look at the different drawings, this was also a massive GEX level, a positive GEX level, which acts as a resistance. So we had two huge levels here. So that should have been further confirmation to go short at this level. Big miss, huge miss. And I need the confidence to be able to go with larger size than just one contract, especially at a level like that. All right, so what happens next? Well, I finally do take a short here, but once again, I get stopped out, unfortunately. I miss all of for Zilch, and I miss all of this move down to the 200. Back up, we create a bear flag. By the way, this fair value gap starts like down here, but we push it up to the 8 EMA, and then another move back down. Now this is the classic H pattern that Ter talks about, although it didn't really work out because look, we did close below the H, and yet we shot right back up. So it was a false breakdown. But I guess that false breakdown was confirmation that stops people who were short would have been stopped out. And then we get this huge rally back up. Let's look at the trades I took back up. What did I do? I think I went short here for a loss. I think I bought here. Yeah, I bought here, went long here. Looking to go up to this fair value gap. But obviously I missed a bigger move, much bigger move. The daily POC. All right, and then we get a Trump press conference and a huge move up as Trump says he will not fire Powell and the tariffs are coming down, etc. So again, great sell of the mini at the top here. Just should have shorted, especially after this stopping candle to that collected all the liquidity. This was the hugest trade today of the day, this one right here. Let's look at different levels to see if anything else was significant. Dark pool levels, not so much. Oh, something I should have mentioned. So we had a huge, where is it? All right, so here there was just a huge gaps in the volume profile intraday, so that's why I thought it would be coming down when it was up here. Huge gaps here, and look how they filled in beautifully. So, it is true that price didn't really test those levels, and it needed to come down and see if there was any demand here, any action happening at these levels, which it did, but I just missed it. Then it comes back up again and then nicely fills out these levels. So yeah, that's the big miss of the day. Again, trying to get back in. This was also a miss. A failed H breakdown at the 200, and that's the day. So there was two chances. Now, if I didn't have a position going long, where would I get in? Also, where the fuck is my ORBs? I'm so pissed off it keeps fucking deleting. It's really annoying. I mean, the entry would be on the break above the ORB here, I think. Although, who knows why these gaps didn't fill, I guess they don't all fill. Anyway, peace.